Welcome to Reveal Math. This video will help you navigate your class and locate the resources associated with it. Class Dashboard is the first page you see when you open your class. From the main menu, select My Programs to return to your other classes. On the menu, you will find class resources and classroom management support, including the class calendar, assignments, students, tests and quizzes, and class settings. Select Dashboard on the menu to return to the dashboard from anywhere in this class. The dashboard displays the class calendar, listing today's lesson, assignments due, and any events scheduled for today. Select Resources at the top of the screen to search the class for specific resources. Class ebooks are listed here, and additional resources appear below. Select the links to access these resources. Select the Browse drop-down list to search for specific content. Select a module to open it. Expand the blade to view its lessons. Click a lesson title to open the selected lesson page. Content appears on the Lesson page of the Course tab. On the Lesson page, click the icon to go to the table of contents. You can access another module and lesson by selecting it from the drop-down lists at the top of the page. Select the Preview Student Page button to view the lesson page as your students will see it. Select the Launch Presentation button to open the lesson presentation. The presentation can include text, images, video, or interactive materials. Use the navigation arrows at the top of the player to navigate through the pages of that particular resource. For example, this resource has 3 pages. To go to the next resource, use the arrows at the bottom right. Select the X to close the presentation. To edit the presentation, select the Edit button to make changes to the lesson presentation. You can add content or add the lesson to your calendar from the Lessons Action menu. When this lesson is added to the calendar, the date appears under the title banner. Select the Information button to display the lesson overview, learning outcomes, and standards found in the lesson. The lesson is divided into sections that correspond to your teacher edition. Select the arrows to expand or collapse the section. Each section contains resources that pertain to that section. Each icon indicates the type of resource. Click a resource to preview it in the presentation player. Select the Add to Student Page checkbox to add the resource to your student's view. Select the Include in Presentation checkbox to add the resource to the lesson presentation. You can assign the resource or add it to the calendar from the Resource Action menu. Resources you add to the lesson appear at the bottom of the page in the Teacher Added Resources section. Click the gray Add Content block to add a resource or web link. To search for specific resources in this class, click the Resources tab. All the resources in the current course are listed on the right by default. Select a resource to preview it in the presentation player. You can also add resources to the calendar or quickly assign them from the Resources tab. Search for a specific resource by entering keywords in the search field at the top of the page. Results appear in the order they appear in the course. There are a number of ways you can filter your results on the left side of this tab, including by course location, by standard, and by resource type. This concludes our look at navigating Reveal Math.